I just filmed an entire video and I wasn't even focused. Ow, and I just hit myself. I'm a little irked. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little irked.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little smashed.
I just filmed an entire video and I wasn't even in focus, and I'm not about to upload it in... If I cannot say one more word correctly, I'm shutting this camera off. What's up, guys? For today's video, I'm going to be filming on how to care for sensitive skin, how to maintain it, how to manage it, how to care for it, whatever word you want to use. I'm just going to be listing 8 different steps on what I do to maintain it, how to not be itchy. I've had sensitive skin ever since I've been born. My dad has it, so that's the reason why I have it, because my mom doesn't have it. And he said that he grew out of it in his 20s, but I'm only 18, so I've still got like 4 more years to go. But this is what I do right now. And so far I have decreased the amount of time I scratch myself, which I think is very significant and very great. I used to go from scratching myself for 5 to 10 minutes down to like 1 minute, and that's it. So this stuff is what helps me not scratch as much. I'm not saying it will completely stop you from scratching, but maybe it will. You never know. So I'm just gonna let you guys know what I do. So let's get started. Okay, so for tip number 1 is drinking a lot of water. Just want to get that out of the way right off the bat, because everyone tells you drink lots of water. It has a lot of benefits. You know the benefits, so we're not even going to go through them. Tip number 2 is don't take a hot shower. This is very important because hot water does dry out your skin very, very sufficiently. So you're going to have to use lukewarm water, as terrible as it may seem. You will have to use lukewarm water until your skin can start to stand the hot water again, which I don't know if it ever will, but I do know that I started off with the lukewarm water where it was like, you know, not really warm, not really cold. But now, since I've been doing like all the steps that I'm about to tell you, I've been able to like increase it just a little bit so I can still get like a little warmth. So yeah, you're gonna have to do that. I'm so sorry. Tip number 3 is don't shower for too long. If you're showering for about 20 minutes in hot water, that's really bad because you're drying out your skin the entire time. So what you're gonna have to do is the previous, use lukewarm water, step number 2, and then you can't shower for too long, which means about 5 minutes and less. Now, I'm not saying you're gonna have to like race to get out the shower in 45 seconds, but you know, just don't take too long. Tip number 4 is use body wash with petroleum. I looked that up actually on the different types of body wash to use for sensitive skin / dry skin / itchy skin, you know the whole gist of it. And basically it came up that you need to find body wash that contains this ingredient because it's more moisturizing for your skin while you're in the shower, which I think is very interesting because I didn't really think any soap was really moisturizing in the shower. It just cleans you off. So the one that I use, I think, is called Daily Moisture. It's the Bed Bath & Beyond brand, but there's like an actual brand that it's like copying. You know how that thing works. So I'll put the soap probably like right here, like a little picture of it. But then the soap that I want to get is the Eucerin Skin Calming Wash, and that's specifically made for sensitive / dry itchy skin, like it says right on the bottle. Couldn't find it anywhere in store, so now I have to order it off of Amazon. Is it really necessary to order a body wash off of Amazon? I don't know, but I want to try it because when I was reading the reviews, it got a lot of good reviews from a lot of people who said, you know, I try it and I'm like older, like 50 something, and then like my daughter tries it who's like 20 something, and I'm like, oh, about to try that out. Yeah, the one that I use, the Daily Moisture one, it works like a charm. Tip number 5 is to use petroleum jelly. I don't know why I said that word, I'm sorry. Petroleum jelly, 100% petroleum jelly, is known to be very moisturizing and to protect your skin from harsh, cold winter air and winter time and anything associated with winter that's cold. So I use that. Whoa, my voice just cracked. I sound like a toad. The petroleum jelly is really good for moisturizing your skin. It lays it on super thick. I'm sure everyone who knows petroleum jelly, you know how thick it is. It's really good by protecting your skin. It's really strong moisture. I wake up the next morning and I still feel like the petroleum jelly still on me, like I still feel moisturized the next morning. So it's working, like it's penetrating your skin, it's working, it's magic, man. So you got to get that 100%. Don't be getting that brown bottle that says cocoa butter, shea butter, whatever infused into it. Get that 100% blue bottle cap petroleum jelly. Tip number 6 is to wait for it to sink into your skin. This is what I used to do at first when I started using it. I actually don't wear actual pajamas. I just wear t-shirts and shorts. I'm sure maybe many other people do that as well, but I also know plenty of people use actual lingerie, which is, you know, a softer cotton on the skin. So since I don't wear the softer cotton on the skin, my skin tends to get irritated from like the shirts that I've had for years and years and years Sometimes when I wear like the regular shirts, they're kind of like, they've been washed a couple times, so they don't feel as soft as they used to, so it tends to irritate my skin. So what I used to do was I would put on the petroleum jelly and then I would wait like 2 or 3 minutes to let it soak in a little bit, and then I would put on my pajamas afterwards, so I wouldn't be so irritated by like throwing on the petroleum jelly and then like throwing on my clothes right after and then letting it sink in, so like my skin was kind of still in its raw state, if you feel me. Tip number 7 is to pat skin dry instead of rubbing it dry with a towel right when you get out of the shower, because sometimes when you use a towel and you rub it on like on your skin, that'll irritate your skin as well, making it super dry and like irritated and such. So just try to pat dry. I've actually heard that tip plenty of times, but I've not just ignored it. But yeah, just try to pat dry. I pat dry and it actually works wonders. The 8th tip that I want to tell you, which I feel like is like the best tip ever, just for people like me who shower at night and in the morning, because I know some people shower at night but don't shower in the morning because they're like, I just showered at night, like obviously I'm clean. But for me, I like to get extra clean. I'm just that type of person. So when you shower at night, you shower your full body, obviously, because you just came home from a long working school type of day, you know, and then the next morning when you wake up, you want to shower again, because that's just what you do. So when you get into the shower, only shower your private parts. Don't shower your actual body, because your actual body is still technically clean, but it's like the private parts that you really want to get even more clean. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And when you shower your entire body again, it's like, okay, you're irritating your skin over again, because your private parts are never the parts that are irritated. It's always your arms or your legs or your stomach or your back, at least for me. At least for me. So I just try to avoid the sensitive areas and just, you know, go under the armpits, your little lady area, and then hop out the shower and moisturize again, because, you know, water got on you, so you still want to get moisturized, so you ain't walking around looking all white like you rolled around baby powder, you know, because that's what happens sometimes, you know. Those are all the tips that I have for you guys. These are all the things that I actually follow. I try to be consistent with them, but I can't always be consistent with them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If it was helpful, I cannot talk. Oh my gosh. If it was helpful, like this video, and if you have any more questions, feel free to comment down below and ask me any questions, because I'm an open book. I'll answer. I don't care. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll be talking to you guys later. Bye.